Alrighty, so before this video starts, I once again forgot to film this at the beginning of the video when we were down there at the location, but that's okay. This car is for sale at Toyota Fort Wayne. The link would be down in the description down below, but it is it's 24,300, 24,500, somewhere in that range. It's below 25 grand, I can tell you that. But this is a really good car for the beginners, but this is also a really good dealership as well. They have a lot of cool cars. They have a lot of, well, they just have a really big inventory. Bob Rohrman is a really big company. They have 37 dealerships across the continental United States. So go check out Toyota Fort Wayne. Link in the description down below if you are interested in this car. But as always, let's get back to the video. Today we're doing another car review. It's over the 2020 Corolla Hybrid from Toyota. So let's hop right into the review. Starting off with one of my favorite features with design styling on this car is the headlights. I just like how they just come right down underneath the hood. Goes sloop. I think that looks pretty cool. That's my favorite design of this car. And my least favorite design is the grille. The grille, it's just too much, honestly. It's way too big. And then right up there at the Toyota logo, there's fake grille right there, and it's just too much. I don't like that. But while we're up here with the Toyota logo, oh my lord, Toyota logo right there. See how it's a blue tint around it, a blue accent? On all Toyotas that have that, it means it's a hybrid. So that's the easiest way to tell that it's a hybrid, is by the blue accent. And you can just tell the engine shut off because it doesn't need to be on right now. So yeah, I do like this color. This color is pretty cool. I mean, not cool, but it looks pretty good on this car. But where this car is standing out price wise, it's super cheap actually. This one I'm doing, it's $24,300 or $500. So really easy, and you get stupidly good fuel economy since it's a hybrid. Get this, it's combined a mind-boggling 52 mpg combined. I think the city is like 51 and the highway's 53, so it's crazy good. But one thing to note about the Corolla Hybrid for 2020, it's all new. The hybrid, it's all new, but it only comes in one model of the Corolla, and that's the LE version, not the others. So if you want a different one, the more sporty XSE, then you have to get the non-hybrid one. So here is combustion engine on this Corolla. It's a 1.8 liter 4-cylinder. It has 141 horsepower. And listen to this. Alright guys, are you guys sitting down for the mind-boggling 0 to 60 time? It's crazy. Full 10.1 seconds. Yeah, it's slow. That's what Toyota says. It does 0 to 60 in 10.1 seconds. So this is actually the slowest car we have done on the channel. It's slower than the Gladiator, alright? The Gladiator isn't even that fast. But it pays off. Like, some good outweighs the bad, and sometimes the bad outweighs the good. And this, I think the good outweighs the bad. The bad, 10.1 seconds, 0 to 60. The good, the fuel economy. You're not gonna be refilling this car a whole lot. Probably twice a month, if that. Alright. If you're like just doing normal city driving, just heading to work and back, you can probably go once a month, honestly. Alright, so talking about the wheels now. It comes with the plasticky wheel cap, and that's okay. Right behind it is an alloy wheel, but it's okay. It's all plasticky because it's a cheap car. You're not going to be going for luxury, just going to go for reliability. And a car that would get you from point A to point B and not use a whole lot of gas. This is a car, but like if you curb this, it's fine. It's not gonna be super bad, not gonna be expensive or anything. But yeah, this car, it's a really cheap car, but it's a well-known brand in America. Everyone knows a Corolla. You more than likely know someone that owned or currently owns a Corolla, or you currently own a Corolla, because everyone knows them. It's really good car, and it's good for like beginner drivers. Older Corollas are, because you can't kill them. Or it's for really good for a starting out family that has really little kids, or just someone that wants a cheap car. This is it. Alright, now coming back to what the Brits would call the boot. Alright, so it's not bad in here. From what I understand, hybrids, they would take up the storage space in the trunk. In this, they don't. The batteries and stuff are underneath the passenger seats, so you can come over here. As he says, I can't even lift this up. I can't get my hand underneath it. Alright, let's go. First step, good job. Right below this is where your tools and stuff are at. So not bad. You still have storage underneath. You still have storage back here. And the rear seats, I'm pretty sure, do fold down, so you can get even more space as well. So that is really good in such a small, tiny, compact car. Alrighty, now we're inside the Corolla, and it's, like I said, cheap. But I mean, it has soft touch right here and up here on the dash, but over here on the door and over here, soft touch, but it's plasticky hard, but that's okay, because you're not going for luxury in this car. It has decent storage. There's some storage right down here, and there's cup holders, obviously. And the center console, it's not that big, but it's a small car, so it's fine. And then right over here is your glove box, as I say. There's your glove box. Decent size, you can get your stuff in it. Alrighty, now we're going to be turning on the car. Let me open up the door so you can hear the roar of the motor. Ready? Wow, so listen to that. Woo! I had to. Let me turn the volume down so you know I won't get copyrighted. But to turn off the AC. But over here is your infotainment center. This actually does not come with JBL. Surprisingly, all the other Toyotas that I've done, they come with JBL, but this one doesn't. If you want JBL, you have to head up to the higher class Toyotas, or possibly even the higher end Corolla. You won't get it in this. But it's everything that we've talked about. Just a bunch of different menus, and you can pair your phone, do all this and that. It has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And then right over here shows your passenger airbag, if it's on or off. And right down here is your AC, your climate control. All self-explanatory, all easy to use. And yeah, there's not much to say. This is a very basic car. This is for, like I said, the people who just want a good car to get from point A to point B, not using a whole lot of gas. And then let me turn the steering wheel. Then here's an infotainment center, and it just went away. But right there above the ODO, the odometer, there was 3 or 4 people sitting there in red saying that they weren't buckled up. That's actually quite cool. That tells you who is buckled up, who isn't. Well, it doesn't exactly tell you who, but it would say how many people are unbuckled. That is pretty cool. So this does not have a dual climate. It only has one. And yeah, if you were looking for something that has dual climate, sorry. It has one push windows for the, as I say, and it doesn't go. this is fun. But it only does it for the front seats. It won't do it for the rear seats. Actually, never mind, it does do it for the rear seats. Okay, wow, the more you know. Alrighty, yeah, it does do it for, as I say. So yeah, that is pretty cool. I'm jealous that this car has it, not mine. I like that. So the interior on this is just okay. You can tell they kinda wanted to make it look better than what it is. It's just iffy. Now let's hop back into the rear seats. So I'm in the back seat and it's okay. This is a small car. This seat is at where I would like it at, and it is decently small. There's only one of these back here, one of the back pockets, and there's not one right here. There's no vents back here like in all the other Toyotas I've done, but there is a small pocket right here. And this does fold down to expose 2 cup holders. And that is pretty much it back here. The seats are pretty good. They I can sit in them for a little while for a decent car trip. But they're not the smoothest if you run your hand over it, but they are a bit rough. But that's okay. These are brighter colored seats, so if you do have kids or friends, or even if you have a tendency to spill, just keep an eye out for that as well. Like I said, this only comes in the LE, so not the higher end Corollas, where the higher end Corollas, they do get a little bit better than this. But for $25,000, this actually isn't that bad of a car. It's a really good car for $25,000. And there's a nice little cubby that slides down right here as well on both doors. Alrighty, so that would be it for this review. If you guys did enjoy it, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. And this car is for sale at Toyota Fort Wayne as well. But that would be it. But as always, adios.